A workstation idle because of a loose cable isn't just a minor inconvenience. When a system goes dark, it halts every process connected to it. Welcome back to Joe Marbell TV. Today, we are moving beyond basic computer use to master the professional habits of a grade 8 STE student. We call this interruption downtime. In a professional environment, downtime is calculated in currency. If a local business in our barangay loses its connection for just 1 hour, they can lose 5,000 pesos in sales, while their staff remains idle and recovery costs mount. Our goal today is to transform you into cyber guardians. You will learn to apply the same organization and security protocols used by engineers at the DOST and Google to keep systems running at peak efficiency. Mastering these lab protocols ensures our equipment stays functional for every student and keeps your personal account secure from the next person who sits at your station. The first step of our protocol is the gateway. We verify your identity before you are permitted to touch any hardware in the laboratory. Condition 1 is the logbook. No signature, no entry. Signing creates a legal audit trail, proving exactly who used a machine. On the right, the RA 10715 shield represents the Cybercrime Prevention Act, providing the legal framework to protect you from hacking. That logbook entry is an official verification of your presence. It serves as your primary defense by ensuring that your digital session is tied to your authorized physical entry. Compare the amateur's desk to a cyber guardian's organized station. Following the 5S protocol, we sort debris, set RJ45 cables in order, and shine peripherals. Standardize requires a 90-degree monitor angle to protect posture. Finally, sustain means performing a digital exit, logging out entirely. If you failed to sustain your security, the next user could access your profile and post that you love eating raw ampallayas. Always log out to protect your digital identity. Maintaining a clean physical workspace contributes to high-level digital security. This dome represents ISO IEC 27001, the global standard for endpoint security. By following these lab rules, you practice the exact protocols that lead to the zero downtime goal shown at the bottom. Beyond physical maintenance, we have behavioral standards defined in our Acceptable Use Policy, or AUP. Consider who really owns this equipment. Is it the school, the government, or the future of the Philippines that depends on these tools? You will write a single-sentence manifesto stating your commitment to the AUP. This is your promise to treat these shared public resources with respect. Signing the AUP establishes your accountability. It turns these lab rules into a personal commitment to protect the technology we all share. It is time for a system check. When the question appears, shout your answer at the screen before the timer runs out. Question 1. What total period of system interruption causes lost sales? Answer: downtime. Question 2. Which 5S phase involves logging out before leaving? Answer: sustain. Question 3. Which Philippine law protects us from hacking and cybercrime? Answer: RA 10175. Final round. Question 4. What does AUP stand for? Answer: Acceptable Use Policy. Question 5. Is signing the logbook optional for a quick email check? False. No signature, no entry. Congratulations! You now have the knowledge to operate safely in any professional ICT environment. You now know how to manage your cables, your monitor angles, and your digital presence. Now we put that knowledge into practice. We will begin the lab warden simulation. You will work in pairs, alternating between 2 roles. Role 1 is the amateur. Your task is to safely sabotage a station by tilting the monitor, unplugging a mouse, or leaving a test window open. Role 2 is the cyber guardian. You must audit the station, fix every error using the 5S protocol, and assign the station a final audit score. Head to your stations and keep your downtime at 0. Subscribe to Joe Marbell TV for more STE lessons, and I will see you in the next lab session.